Hello everyone, in this video I'll show you how to beat the boss Vordt of the Boreal Valley in Dark Souls 3. So this is one of the first bosses that we encounter, and he can be quite challenging. He does have ice imbued into his attacks. Now most of his attacks are relatively easy to dodge. We're going to be using the rule with all Dark Souls or Soulsborne games where we stick to the backside of the enemy as much as possible, because they're going to have a much harder time hitting us, as you can see from there. Now they seem to swing mostly towards their left hand side, so our right, so we're going to mostly be dodging onto the left to stay out of the range of their attacks. And you can get some punishes pretty easily if you're dodging to the left like that, but be mindful he does some combos like that where he's going to do 3 attacks in a row, so you got to be mindful of where you're standing when it comes to that. I would not recommend dodging away, as that'll get you in range of his attacks. It's probably best to dodge towards his body and try to stick to the backside as much as possible. Once you get to the halfway mark, he starts doing this charging attack where he does 3 charges like this and then has some time to punish when he does this frost breath attack. You want to get to the backside of him, as he's going to do this in a front sweeping arc, so it's best to stay behind him and get as much damage ticks in as you possibly can while he's busy doing that attack. Now, when he's in this phase, halfway through his health, he is a bit quicker with his attacks, so you have to be mindful of where he's swinging them, because they do have a larger hitbox as well, so it's best to keep dodging towards that left-hand side and get to the backside as much as you possibly can. You can kind of roll towards him and get underneath him that way, as it makes it a little bit easier. Watch out as he does those charging attacks, as they're pretty easy to get hit with. You don't want to get hit with them, because they do a lot of health. Now, right here is exactly what I was talking about. He does this attack 3 times, so just be dodging it as best you can. I did not dodge this very well. I got kind of rattled here, so the best thing to do is when he's charging up like this is to run and just get out of the way of him. So the attacks still have a pretty large hitbox, but dodging to the left, you can get out of his way and then take him down, just like that. Vordt of the Boreal Valley in Dark Souls 3. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video useful, please hit that subscribe button.